What's up, guys? Devil Gamer here, and this is Hearts of Iron 4. Now, the Hearts of Iron series is probably the most realistic, intensive, World War II scenario-based real-time strategies. It is insane. If you've ever even attempted to play Hearts of Iron 3, even look at screenshots of it, you'll know what I'm talking about. I gave Hearts of Iron 3 a week of my time, and it was intensely hard. I gave up. It was that bad. Hearts of Iron 4 is a little easier to go with UI and support stuff like that. It gives it a civilization feel to it, and it's amazing so far. I've had a lot of fun. I've been playing multiplayer games with my friends where we've done, took over we did all the South American countries, communist South America, and started a communist coup in the United States. So the U.S. was at civil war. It was crazy. Now, basically, if you choose any of these nations, they're tough. These guys all go to war. Right now I have it to where the AI will not follow historical trends, i.e., Germany may or may not declare war on the United Kingdom. They might just go right for the Soviet Union. Italy may go straight to South Africa and just say fuck everybody else kind of thing. Spain might actually take over North Africa. You never know what's going to happen. But right now we're playing as the United States. Why? Because their industrial is insane, and it's super easy to start out as. It's very easy mode. And we're starting at 1939, so pretty much shit's about to kick off in Poland. And we are not going to intervene into World War II. We are going to focus on the Americas. That is right, Devil Dog Gamer is going to conquer all of this. I'm going to keep my eyes on Cuba first. So right now I'm training up mountain infantry, paratroopers, marines, etc. We do have quite a bit of forces here. We do have, battleship cruisers. I mean, our naval forces are amazing. What do we got over in, here we go. Midway, there we go. Pacific Fleet over here. Pacific Fleet's kind of bullshit at the moment, but we have lots and lots of land over here. So we're going to do a national focus. Issue war bonds. Giant wakes. What to pick? Let us do South America. Central America, the neighbors. Reaffirm the Monroe Doctrine makes them all allies of mine, which kind of pisses me off. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to try to switch this over to communist. Yeah, communism. There we go. So we're going to hire in a few guys that are very communist supporters. Political power gain, there we go. Just gonna add in some stuff. Heavy, medium aircraft designer, Lockheed. Atlantic Fleet, there we go. Alright, national focus. Let's do war bonds. Nope. We cannot. So we're playing orange. Okay, we're gonna keep with we're playing red. So right now I'm just gonna get some of that rocking and rolling. Okay, so let's see what we got unit-wise. Marine Brigade. Mechanized cavalry. Let's train them up. Put them on the southern border. Texas. What do we need supply-wise? Support. Lots of tanks, stuff like that. Alright, so now we're also going to get Marines in Florida. Oh. So we're going to start building Marine Brigades in Florida. What do they need? Infantry support. Okay, so now we got to get producing here. Support equipment. We needed light tanks too, right? Yep, light tanks. Okay, we're down some stuff. So we need, we got a nice surplus. We need more rubber, which we'll get from the UK. We'll get a little bit more from there. Okay, let's get some chromium from the Soviet Union. There we go. Now we got a bit of a surplus going on. Let's speed it up, because we're going to need these guys to rock and roll here soon. Okay, so let's see what we're doing supply-wise. Support equipment's still a little low here. Light tanks are a little low for mechanized cavalry, but we're rocking and rolling. Poland joined the Allies, and Germany just is invading Poland already. Zero fucks given. Wow, they're pushing through hard as fuck. Wow. Okay, Marines are good to go. Marines 2 are good to go. So let's switch out of Marines 2 and put Marines 3. Ooh, 76 days. No thanks. We'll do support weapons. Alright. Poland did not stand a chance. Alright, let's drop it down to 4. It's going a little too fast. Let's see what's going on here with Cuba. See, we need to stop being a democracy to actually get moving here into the Communist Party slowly winning out. Isolationism. Cannot replace isolationism. Interesting. Volunteer only. Oh, alright, let's select a new natural. CAS. We need more CAS stuff going on here. Alright. We're actually quickly training these guys. They only need to get 65%? Wow, okay. Interesting. Revoke our guarantee. Alright. What about Cuba? Do we have a guarantee on Cuba? Revoke guarantee. Okay. What about the Bahamas is owned by Great Britain? But the Dominican Republic is not. Revoke the guarantee. See, the Monroe Act basically, I believe, it said if anybody fucks with the Americas, the United States will come and help you. Kind of a thing, you know. Devil Dog ain't down for that. I'm going to throw some divisions down here. Let's get some divisions down from here, and also from here. Let me get them into like a defensive line across Mexico. Poland. Okay, I need to get an Air Force rocking and rolling here. What do we got? Carrier fighters. No bueno. Alright, so Devil Dog's not going to make carrier fighters anymore. We're going to stop. And we are going to replace them with... tactical bombers. Why is there none? No factories assigned. What happened? Alright, well, fuck that. Support equipment 1. Just making sure everything's rocking and rolling here. Alright, so we're going to speed it up a little bit more. USSR occupies, yeah, part of... Okay, so it seems to be following along the World War II trend here. Except for Italy is somehow invaded here? What? Whoa, and they are rocking and rolling over there. Alright, we got infantry equipment 2 now. So we are going to switch over our production from infantry equipment 1 to 2. Except for Germany declared war on Belgium. Yep, Germany just declared war on everybody. There we go. Research. Improved infantry equipment. There we go. Paratroopers is done. So is mountain infantry. So we're going to rock and roll them on over here. Well, the great thing is, as I learn each of these new setups, my units will be upgraded throughout them. We're going to get Marine 3. 2.3. Wow, 707 days. Alright, so we're going to get the N3 Stuart rocking and rolling here. Alright, so here's what I want to do. Marine Brigade. So I'm going to group these guys along the border here. I'm going to give them a division commander. General Maurice? I don't know who that is. But anyways. Flight of Rudolf Hess. Rudolf Hess is arrested. Okay, we gotta slow this down a bit. It's already 1940. French? Whoa, France? What? Ho! Germany, what are you doing? Soviet withdrawal. Okay, they withdrew from Manchuria. Japan is going ham over there. Alright, so back to this. We're going to set a front line along here. Or, you know. Did we set a front line there? Let me delete this real quick. Okay. Click to make defensive line on entire border. Okay, I'm just going to drag and draw to make sure. Okay, there we go. Defensive line. So this entire unit here will defend this border. That is their job. They're going to spread units along the coast and go from there. So, in case Mexico gets fucking froggy, that's what they'll do. Alright, I already got a Marine unit here. Nice. Okay. Do I have a naval base? I do. Okay. Need more military buildings. Awesome. Alright, so the southern border is good. Northern border isn't, but I don't really care about the northern border, really. We got carriers. The Atlantic Fleet's doing alright. San Juan. San Juan actually has room to upgrade here. Let's throw a military factory in here. And a civilian. Alright, so it's going to build those two. It's going to take 45 days to complete the military factory in Puerto Rico. We should possibly make more. What do we got? More military factories would be nice. Let's also get some oils. And a naval shipyard here in Texas. Let's also drop an airfield here. And we should be good there. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright. So things are rocking and rolling along. We got another Marine Brigade almost ready. I can speed them up, but they come out with a penalty. Which is not cool. I don't want them to come out with no penalty, without a penalty. Let's do Texas. We'll bring the paratroopers in. So it'll keep building these units until I tell them to stop, really. Which is fine, because the more I have, every time I upgrade one of these, it'll upgrade everybody, and it'll bring in the upgrades. I'll have to get the equipment to do all the upgrades. So say I change this mechanized cavalry unit to a set of Stuart Shermans. Well, it doesn't matter if I build any more of these. I can keep, whatever mechanized cavalry I already put down, I will start building Shermans, and they will get delivered to the already mechanized cavalry units, and they'll change over from these Stuarts to Shermans. And that's what this upgrade bar is. So as you can see, upgrade quest infantry equipment. Now, if I needed to upgrade tanks, it would say tanks, Cool. Alright, we got new research slots. Weapons 3, that's early. Let's get motorized. Mobile defense, plus 20% defense. What do we got over here? Naval. We're actually pretty good. Wow. Ooh, let's do landing craft. That would be nice. Especially for my Marine division. Communist Party slowly getting there. Once we hit communists, we should be able to start declaring war on people. What's this? Bermuda, huh? I kind of want that. What's going on up here in Alaska? Nobody's really giving a shit. Let's drop some civilian factories in here. Fucking Mexico's getting froggy over here. Can I stage a coup, and how much will it cost me? Let's do that. Let's try to stage a coup to them. Tactical bomber effort. I want warplane red. Stuarts are here. Cool, so I go strike at the Empire. I go against Britain. Alright, let's get tactical bombers going, researched. What else we got here? Let's get a Chaffee rocking and rolling. 196 days. Cool. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. Since we got the new tank, landing craft's done, nice. We're gonna edit this mechanized cavalry to switch over to... No, actually I already think it will switch over to... Here, watch. Let's check. Upgrades. What do we need? Light tanks. 240 light tanks. Alright, so as you can see, it switched over from the M2 to the M3 Stuart. So we're switching it to the Stuart now. We're going to make one a day. And as it goes along, I'm still new to this, so cut me some slack. It'll start upgrading my already mechanized cavalry units, which is nice. Now, one thing I want to do is start training this division, so we're going to exercise them. Okay, do you want this army to start military exercise? It will slowly gain experience while conducting exercise, also help national military experience. Units cannot progress past regular from exercise. Will lower the unit's organization until the exercise stops. Units in exercise move and suffer 6% attrition. Okay, so they're going to start gaining experience here. A lot of them are already level 3. But the thing is, they start getting attrition, which is not good. I feel like we need to start working on stuff here. Carrier task force. Advanced landing craft. That would have been nice. Wow. Industry. Wow, man. America starts with a lot of crazy shit. Resource gain. Yeah, let's just drop more resource gain. Fuck it. Alright, are we close to being communist? Ooh, we're pretty damn close. So let's figure out what we're gonna do here. That'll drop us over to communism. I'm assuming the war plan red. Current ruling party. Now this is the interesting part, because I've usually only done nations that have a different United States focus tree. I would love to get rid of this. Expand the Marine Corps. Nice. We're playing orange. Okay, so we gotta make our ruling party the Communist Party. But at the same time, you know, let me check the coup system and see what we can do coup-wise here. Stage a coup. Communist. There we go. I like that. So what do we got? When is that gonna happen? 9 September. Ooh. Okay. That might be kind of cool. So it'll start a little Mexican Civil War here. And right here, it shows how many supplies, infantry equipment, are going to it. Nice. So part of my production will be going to supply the coup in Mexico. So we just let it roll a little bit. Get it to September. Trotsky survives the assassination attempt. Ooh. Spanish national. Okay. So Trotsky survives, so that might change the Soviet Union a little bit here. Wow! UK is going fucking crazy over here. People's Republic of what? China? PLA? Oh, okay. Australia's just sitting there doing its own thing. Soviet Union's still there. Alright, so looks like communism's starting to slowly win out here. Oh yeah, Communist Party. Next election, November 1940. Hopefully, communism wins. September 9th. Here we go. Demands. We are now Communist United States, Communist States of America. It has happened, boys. Awesome. And now we have Marines here. Cool. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I want to get these guys together with somebody who is good at commando, reconnaissance. I want somebody who's good with let's get a new commander. Okay. So we're gonna try to declare war here on Cuba. Justify war goals, conquer Cuba. Sent. Alright. So, March of next year, we'll basically have an agreement whether or not we can actually conquer or not. War Plan Red. Here we go. Now we're communist. Cool. And now we're going to send a note to the Soviet Union. Asked to join faction. Nice. So we are rocking and rolling in an alliance with the Soviet Union as communists. I love it. I love how the picture changes. Earl Broder. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. Now let's get an army chief. Division attack plus 10%. Missing equipment production. That's not good. Let me get these research goals going. No, that's going to take a while. 150 days. Okay, so what's missing? What is missing? Wow, upgrades needed. Holy shit, we need to rock and roll even further into this. Okay, so we need more factories, more military factories, and we need a high priority there. The more factories we get, the better. Okay, so we'll get an extra 8, which will help a little bit more. Okay. Cuba has chromium and steel. Mexico has a whole lot of nothing but landmass. We already control the Panama Canal. Special Service Squadron. Panama Canal Force. They're pretty strong. Alright, let me see if I can change around these garrison units a bit. National Guard. What do we got? Thunderbird Division. Alright, so let's change around the infantries a bit. Put a recon company into there. Division equipment. It's got a lot of stuff here already. Very nice. Yeah, our groups will definitely be rocking and rolling here. Ugh. No. Why is our cavalry still here? Missing equipment. What am I missing? Efficiency is down on that. We're at 115 weapons a day. We have 17 more light tanks, and 3 Stuarts to deliver to upgrade our tanks. Which is nice, because it'll be just in time for me to switch over to the Chaffee. Yep, just in time to switch to the Chaffee. Ridiculous. Let's drop an M1 Heavy over there. And okay, so now we're gonna go into here and go to the mechanized cavalry. Actually, no, because we should be going here to where it needs, yep, 360 new light tanks, which is nice because I will just switch over that to the Chaffee. And we're making 1 a day. We need 360, so it'll take a year. Just about. We can also do the Manhattan Project and nuke stuff. Sweden declare war. Let's see. September 9th. We're getting close. Getting close here. Okay, we don't need to make any more towed artillery. That's filled. We got one more destroyer to make. You know what? We can take the extra factories that we got off of that. Let's actually drop these down a bit and increase the factories here. So we're making about one a day still. Go figure. Japan joined the Axis now. Call to arms. Whoa. Poland, United Kingdom? What? Why are you trying to take over the world? Peru joined the... Oh, what is going on? Dominican... Peru? Oh my god. Alright. Poor Philippines up here. Where are they at? Where are the Philippines at? Right over here somewhere? Yeah, probably. I don't even know where they're... Damn, do I not know where... There they are. So, am I at war with Germany? I'm at war with a whole lot of everybody. But I'm at war with the United Kingdom, though, right? Yeah, I am at war with the United Kingdom. Holy shit. Okay. Shit, I'm at war with freaking... Holy shit, I'm at war... Oh, shit, I'm at war with fucking Canada. Okay. This group, you guys are now no longer training. Stop. Cancel. Oh my god, we just went to war with Canada and I didn't even realize it. Shit. This group, I need you guys to push up here. Get our carrier groups out. Boys, we just went to war with motherfucking Canada. Oh my god. Alright, if you guys want to see more, you want to see this fucking world change and the craziness, let me know in the comments below. I'll do another episode, and, you know, sorry for the long, it's long and drawn out, but it's definitely fucking crazy, as you can see, as the communist states of America. But let me know if you guys want to see more Hearts of Iron 4. Let me know in the comments below. Talk to you guys later. Peace.